Let's have a look here. Oh, look at this flakiness. Flaky. Can I eat the bone? Oh, is this edible? I'm eating it. It's like, oh my god, what's in it? Bitch, I'll tell you. Tender and flaky. Meaty. It's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another mukbang. Today you're watching another episode of Munching Mondays, which is my mukbang series. Mukbang is an eating show, so we're gonna eat together and we're going to chat. So if that is your thing, then don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel. So we are back with another taste test and mukbang. We are trying some more vegan meats, okay? We're trying more vegan meats. This time, as you can see by the title, we are trying, my friends, some vegan ribs. Vegan ribs. I have been vegan now for 11 years, but I stopped eating meat, I think 2 years before I went vegan. So it has been about 13 years since I have had a rib, okay? So this is gonna be an interesting video, okay? So this is actually the same brand as the vegan steak that I tried like a few months ago. This one is by Juicy Marbles, their baby ribs, okay? I ain't gonna lie, I bought these ribs the same time I bought the vegan steaks, so it has been months, okay? This thing has been sitting in my freezer for months, okay? I don't know why, I just never got around to trying it, okay? We're gonna try it for the first time today on video. Ah! Ooh, okay. And also on the side here, okay, because I was like, guys, I was so confused because I haven't had ribs in so long, and like I just like don't know how to eat ribs, because like why would I know how to eat ribs? I was like, what do I eat with ribs? Like I can't just like eat a rib. I guess I could, but like, you know, I kind of wanted something else, right? So I didn't really know what to make, so I just made some pasta because I had some of my famous vegan Alfredo sauce left. So I made my vegan Alfredo pasta. And guys, if you haven't tried this sauce yet, this is a 4-ingredient vegan creamy sauce, and it is my favorite sauce. It's my favorite vegan creamy pasta sauce. It is so good. I literally cannot count how many times I've made this because I've been making it for years, for probably like a decade now, because it's so good. I'll link that recipe below. Oh, I am sweating. Anyways, I think we need to try these ribs. Now, first, let me take a thumbnail. Oh God. It's already breaking, okay? There's a lot of breakage happening right now. How do I, you know what? I think I'm just gonna like, okay. I think we're just gonna dig in. So we're gonna try this, okay? Again, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. It's very tender, okay? I can feel the tenderness. It's literally like just breaking off of these fake bones they've put in. They're held together by these fake bones, which I'm like, is that added to the weight? But I get it. It's like the illusion of the rib. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of this Montreal steaks, or should I? Maybe I won't. I do have barbecue sauce. I feel like you have to have ribs with barbecue sauce. So some just good old Kraft barbecue sauce. Let's just put it on there. I feel like I should have like rubbed it in, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna just do that. Okay, a lot of barbecue sauce. We got lots of barbecue sauce. Okay, should we just go for it? All right, let's just have a look here. So I don't know what these bones are made of, but it's like clearly, you know, kind of bendy, okay? But the meat is very flaky. Okay, it is very tender. It's very tender. All right, cheers, let's try it. Okay. Yummy. I don't know. Tastes meaty. Tastes similar to the steak. Kind of. It's good. I think the ribs taste more like ribs than their steak tastes like steak, because their steak kind of tasted like ribs. Okay. Okay. It's yummy. This is supposed to be like 2 servings. I feel like I can eat the whole thing. So we'll see. We will see. It is very yummy. I think if you miss ribs, like, you'll love it. I think the ribs, the bones are unnecessary. What is this? Can I eat the bone? Oh. Is this edible? I'm eating it. The hell's in there? I feel like I could eat the bone. What am I eating? Oh my god, you guys. It kind of tastes similar, but like a less flavorful, more like hardened version of the rib. Okay, well, apparently the bones are edible. Now first, let's have a bite of this pasta because I feel like it's getting cold. Guys, again, this is my 4-ingredient Alfredo. If you haven't tried this yet, I'll leave the recipe below. It is so easy, you will be obsessed. I got here some cashew parmesan, which again, I will link the recipe below. Oh my god, you guys, this combination, so good. So good. Let's just have just a little cool down, you know, the pasta. God. Woo. Cheers. Guys, what a world we live in. We can be vegan and eat ribs and Alfredo pasta. Okay, so I kind of want to try this with this like steak seasoning, Montreal steak spice, a little bit of seasoning there. Cheers. Okay, this is very similar to that steak. Okay, if I remember correctly, the taste is very similar, but this is like definitely more of a rib. They've definitely nailed the rib thing, I feel like. Yeah. Let's get a drink up in here. Oh, anyway, it's a pretty good good dish. Okay, pretty high in protein as well. I think it's like, let me get the protein. Let me get the nutrient info. Where is that? It is 320 calories for half of this. Okay, so what I'm eating right now is an entire container. So for half of it, it's 320 calories and 32 grams of protein. Pretty good. Problem is, I feel like I can eat this whole thing in one sitting. So that's like 2 servings. Whoops. I wonder if that's factoring in these bones that I'm eating right now. What am I eating? All right. Guys, how have we been? It has been a minute. I feel like I say this in every mukbang. It's been so long. I feel like the time is just going by too fast, which again is something I say in probably every mukbang. But I was just rewatching Beef on Netflix. Have you guys seen that? That show, you guys, such a good show. I'm rewatching it, or I rewatched it already. Cheers. Oh my god. This pasta, seriously, I've made it so many times, and yet every time it amazes me at how good it is. I don't even understand Oh, look at this flakiness. Flaky. Anyway. So I was rewatching Beef, and there's this one scene, right, where one of the guys in it is like talking about the concept of time, you know? You know how they say like the older you get, the faster the time goes, right? Like we've all heard this and we've probably all experienced it too. I feel like every year it's like the time seems to speed up, and I'm always like, why is that? Like, why does time seem to go by super fast when we're older? And there was a scene in Beef. Now, I don't know how much validity there is to this, but I feel like it makes sense. Basically, this guy was like, the reason why that happens is because when you get older, every like minute and every year of your life is a smaller fraction of your entire life, right? So for example, if you are, let's say 4 years old, 1 year of your life is a quarter of your life. That's 25% of your life. So that's a pretty large percentage of your entire life. Whereas when you are 40, 1 year of your life is a small percentage of your entire life. So that's kind of why time seems to go by faster, because every year as we get older and older, it becomes a smaller fraction of our entire lives. Right? Guys, it's not kind of freaky. Anyway, makes sense. So, quite interesting. Quite interesting. That's probably why every year it's like, oh my God, why is this year so fast? Because every year as we age, every year becomes smaller and smaller in a grand thing called life. So, there you go. Do with that information what you want to do. All right, more barbecue sauce, you guys. So I've been posting more and more content on Facebook. You know, it's just part of my job, okay? I don't like Facebook, okay, but I have to use it for work. But the comments on Facebook, it never ceases to amaze me how dumb people are on Facebook, specifically Facebook. I know people are dumb everywhere, especially non-vegan people going on vegan pages. You know, there's trolls everywhere, there's dumb people everywhere on every platform, but Facebook is a different breed, guys. If I post anything like vegan ribs on Facebook, I mean, to be fair, if I post that anywhere, there will be stupid comments. Why do you want to eat animal products when you're vegan? What's the point of being vegan if you want to eat animal products? Why would you go vegan if you want to eat fake versions of animal products? Just eat the real thing. But on Facebook, it's like 10 times. 10 times, okay? The triggeredness is shocking, okay? It's shocking. Like the other day, I posted like and like keep in mind, my channel or my Facebook page is literally, I would say 95% recipes. I don't really post a lot of controversial things on Facebook. It's mostly just recipes. Yet the people, they are just so quick to come on my vegan page to comment. And it's so funny. There was this one recipe I posted, my vegan carbonara recipe. And someone's like, real carbonara is made with eggs and butter and cheese and blah, blah, blah. Don't call this carbonara, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bitch, I called it vegan carbonara, okay? It's not that complicated, okay? Anyway. So, Facebook is definitely not for the weak-hearted, okay? But it's also very entertaining to read some of the comments. Cheers. God. This type of product, when I was first vegan or even meat-free, I would never have even imagined something like this, okay? Like, it's crazy how much the meat alternatives and like the vegan alternatives have actually significantly advanced. It's insane. Sometimes, you know, it's easy to be like, oh my God, Veganism, is it even growing? What's happening to veganism? It's easy to like get discouraged, but then also you're just like, holy shit. But I also hate like, there's so many people. Oh, why am I? Are so, come on, my face. Okay. But I also hate like how so many people that aren't vegan are so afraid of vegan meats, like plant-based meats. It's like, oh my God, what's in it? Bitch, I'll tell you. There's an ingredients list right here. Right here. Water, soy protein concentrate, sunflower oil, natural flavors, pea protein isolate, and then contains 2% or less of red beet juice concentrate, yeast extract, salt, apple extract, vitamin B12. Is that really that scary? People and this like fear of soy as well. It's like, oh my God, soy. It's so bad for you. Even though like literally all the animals that you eat are fucking pumped full of soy basically because all they eat is soy. The way some meat eaters are so concerned with like, oh my God, what's like in this vegan meat, yet never question where the meat that they eat come from, never watch one slaughterhouse video, and never concern themselves with the things that the animals have to deal with and the things that animals have to go through to get on their plate, and yet a soy meat product is like the scariest thing. Make it make sense. Here's the thing. I do a lot of taste tests, right? But why am I so bad at describing things? I'm always just like, it's good. I'm like, yummy. Tastes pretty good. Some people are so good at describing flavors and textures and I just like, I don't have that gift. Maybe it comes with practice. Like this is creamy and savory and nutty. That's it. This is, let's see. Tender and flaky, meaty. There you go. I don't know, you guys. I'm not very good at describing foods. I really should not be doing taste tests because I'm so bad at it. Give me any tips, guys. Let me know of any tips. I'm eating way too fast. So, I would say, overall, I've tried 2 Juicy Marbles products, and I tried the steak and the ribs, and honestly, I think the ribs are better, just because it's more like ribs than the steak was like steak. Tastes pretty similar though. Anyway, at this point, I feel like I need to be working for Juicy Marbles, okay? It's free promotions. Oh my God. All right, guys. Woo! I was actually so hungry today. I was like, oh my God, can't wait for my mukbang. I was so tired and hungry, and I was like, I almost backed out of doing this mukbang, but I'm glad I did it, okay? I feel like my mukbang videos have like a very specific audience, so let me know, guys, if you are a mukbang stan, if you love the mukbangs, okay? All right, well, even though I could finish these ribs, I think I will save the rest so that I am not overeating and overstuffing myself, which is what I generally like to do. That was my mukbang, and I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video, but guys, if you wanted to come on my trips, I'm hosting 2 trips in January. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm basically like a full-on travel influencer at this point because these group trips, these vegan group trips have become such a regular part of my job now. So every year I host a few. Beginning of next year, so beginning of 2026 in January, we are going to Vietnam and Thailand. Yes, we are going back to Vietnam and Thailand. I actually did Thailand and Vietnam as my first 2 trips when I first started hosting vegan trips, and that was in 2022. So those places are very special in my heart. Love those countries in general, like love Vietnam, love Thailand, just absolutely obsessed. And they are slightly different from what we did the first time. For Thailand, we're gonna go to Chiang Mai and Pai, and I've never been to Pai, so really excited about that. And I love Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is my favorite city in Thailand. It's just so quaint and so chill. So many vegan restaurants, like it's amazing. And then in Vietnam, we're doing northern Vietnam. So we're actually gonna go to Hanoi, which we went last time, but also we're gonna go to Ha Long Bay and do like a cruise in Ha Long Bay, which is something I've always wanted to do, and I've wanted to visit Ha Long Bay for so long. I just never have been to Ha Long Bay, so very excited. And of course, we're gonna be doing a lot of other fun things. These are 2 separate trips, so you can choose one or the other, or you can come to both because they are back to back. So if you happen to be flying over there, you might as well do both if you are interested. So yeah, guys, I'll leave those links below if you guys are interested in coming with me on a vegan trip in Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia is definitely probably my favorite place to do these vegan trips because they are affordable. So like even if you are there a little bit earlier by yourself, it's really affordable to get around, and just the people there are really friendly and lovely. The cultures there are so interesting, and of course the food, okay, Asian food, superior. We all know this. Okay. Anyway, guys, if you want to come with me to Vietnam or Thailand or both, check out those links below. And guys, thank you so much for watching this mukbang and joining me as I tried the vegan ribs. Okay, I think the fullness is really kicking in right now. Okay, I can feel the proteins just working their way through me. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you thought of this mukbang. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!